Hey, don't use a seatbelt extender to disable the seatbelt chime in your vehicle unless you want to take the chance to become social media famous. Using a seatbelt extender is a really simple and effective way to disable the seatbelt chime in your Ram truck. But it's not the best way. In fact, using a seatbelt extender can leave you chasing after a runaway vehicle, hopefully with no one videoing it, and they always face plant. That's because having a seatbelt extender buckled in also prevents a safety feature called Safehold from working properly. Safehold isn't on all Ram trucks, but it is on Ram trucks that are equipped with an electric parking brake. Now, when a vehicle equipped with Safehold is left unattended and all the conditions are met, then the vehicle will apply the electric park brake to keep it from moving. One of those conditions is having the driver's seat belt unbuckled, which whenever you have an extender in, the vehicle thinks that the driver is buckled in. And if your vehicle doesn't come with an electric park brake, then it may have auto park on there, which performs a very similar function to keep the vehicle from becoming a runaway vehicle. And like Safehold, one of the conditions for auto park to engage is the driver's seatbelt being unbuckled. So instead of using a seatbelt extender to avoid the seatbelt chime, here is a 5-step cheat code to disable the seatbelt chime. First, get in the vehicle and buckle your seatbelt. Second, without putting your foot on the brake, press the start button 2 times or turn the key to the run position. Third, after the dials have stopped moving on the dash and everything, disconnect and reconnect the seatbelt buckle 3 times, leaving the seatbelt buckled the 3rd time. Fourth, press the start button again to turn the vehicle off. And finally, press the brake and start the engine. Now, done properly, this will disable the seatbelt chime when you're unbuckled. And in turn, Safehold is still able to try and keep you from being the next person to become social media famous, chasing after a runaway vehicle. Now, aside from the seatbelt being unbuckled, there are several other conditions that must be met in order for Safehold to engage. Here's a video that goes over Safehold, how it works, and also how to work around it whenever you need to move the vehicle just a little bit further. I'll see you there.